Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and yes, you guys, today we got standing before us Wolverine from Mezco 112 Pose Play and Collect. And yes, this figure looks freaking awesome. I've been wanting this figure for a long time, but because of the price, I had to pass him up. I kept passing him up, hoping that no one would take him. And then finally, I went to the collectible store today, and he was there, and I was able to get this guy. And I'm grateful that I got him. And right now, we're about to see on this review, is this figure worth the price? So before we go any further with the video, you guys, please give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 8,000 subscribers, and when we do, a free giveaway will be happening. And yes, you guys, let's expand this channel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into Mezco 112 Wolverine. Now, if you see off the back, you guys, this figure does have cloth material on him, and I was kind of hesitating on that at first, only because I did get another figure from Mezco. It was probably my third figure from Mezco before I really start collecting Mezco this year, and it was this dude right here, Wolverine again, but this one was the stealth suit right here, and this one looks really good as well, but I just hate the leather suit on here, and the figure looks great. He really does, looks good. Like his body, his hair is a little bit too big for his body on this one, but on this one right here, it looks a whole lot better. But you can see right here, look at the tear right here. It just sucks, man. It just really sucks right here. So I was really hesitated on getting any more Mezco figures, but when I found out that not all of them are like this, just this Wolverine, I started collecting them, and boy, did I start collecting them. I have a lot of Mezco now, and I'm happy that I have them. I got my Batman 89 from Mezco. I also got the Batman Supreme Knight. I still got to do a review on that. I just got that figure. It's one of my latest figures that I have. And I also got to do a review on Huntress. But I do have a lot of Mezco figures. But I just hate for the fact that this one ended up being like this with all the tears and stuff the minute you stretch it. So I was kind of glad to see that, just having this dude in hand. I just opened him up right now, and then I just now putting them out. I haven't even took no pictures. I haven't done nothing. So I would shoot this review first, and then I will do the photos. So in the edit, you won't know what I've done first, but you will, because I just told you right now. But anyways, this figure right here is really, really nice. Now, I love everything that he comes with. I mainly want this figure because of this part right here. This piece right here is really, really nice. The Sentinel. It seems like we have a shoulder piece right here. Then also we have his other arm that was torn off by Wolverine. And then we also have his hand right here. So this is a smaller Sentinel that we see, not the one from HasLab, of course. And then right here, we also got the beat up part of the head right here, which is really, really nice. And then we also got his eye that can actually come out, but we'll go over that in a minute. But overall, this thing looks really, really nice, and it also lights up. And that's something that I love the most about this Wolverine figure, is for the fact that he came with this accessory right here, which is great. But not only that, this dude comes with a whole lot of accessories. I thought my Batman Supreme Knight had a lot of accessories, but this dude as well have a lot of accessories. So let's go over that real quick, and then we go ahead and get into the figure itself. So first of all, I do want to start off with the hands. So here's the first pair of hands. We have bone claws. Bone claws, my first bone claws from any Marvel figure that I have. Look at that, you guys. Looks really, really nice. Really, really cool. Mezco always kill it with their accessories. And then also we do have a pair of his regular claws right here, and they look really nice as well. And then boom, here's the other this is the back of the hand right here, which looks really, really nice. And I love for the fact that they add detail to their hand sculpts. And then I love this about Wolverine, for the fact that this dude comes with open hands with his claws out. I really do love that. We don't get that a lot from other figures like Marvel Legends. We don't get that from. So to actually see that here, you guys, I really do like that. So that's it with the claws and the blown claws and all that stuff. So let's move those out the way. Now we also got 3 more pairs of hands. The 2 closed fists, which you see on them already, is a pair. And then we also got right here open hands right here for each side. Boom. Here they are right here. We got same thing, nice design, looks really good right there. Then we also got two different hands expressions right here. We got one holding it like this with his hand kind of out like he's holding something, and then this one right here, we also got a pointing hand. This is the right hand. We got a pointing hand right there, if you can see that, which looks really nice as well. So that's it for the hands. Now, next thing we're gonna go over are the claws for the hands. So the first one we got is this one right here. I love this one a lot. This one reminds me of the video game of Marvel vs. Capcom when Wolverine goes, it's a second, I don't know what he says, but yeah, and he scratches along like that and goes across the screen. I thought that was really dope right there. So they did include this in there, and this thing is huge right here. So that I really do like that a whole lot. This could be useful in pictures. And then also we got another one right here. I love this one as well. When he's going against probably something big, or probably, for instance, Apocalypse from Marvel Select. And then we also got another one. This one's even longer right here, which looks really good as well. And then we also got this one right here. Don't really know about, oh yeah, this one goes this way or that way, whatever. It's like kind of shorter. And this one, like he's like doing a sharp punch or whatever with his claws. So these things look nice. They come with 4 effects for his claws, and then we got this big one, so 5 altogether, which is really nice. And I'm glad that they was able to add that in there, because with this Wolverine right here, we didn't hardly get anything. We didn't hardly get a lot of accessories. So for the fact that this Wolverine comes with all these accessories is just really great, you guys. And then right here we do got, oh, before I do that, let's go over this belt. So this dude comes with another belt as well. Here's Marvel Legends belt right here. I do have my Wolverine Marvel Legend, my only Wolverine Marvel Legend, and I really do like this figure a lot, but I just hate for the fact that he doesn't have the open mouth with this mask. We got one with his regular head, but not with the mask, and I don't know why they did that, but they did. But anyways, here's the belt size, here's the one for Marvel Legends, and here's the one for Mezco. And then we also got this other one, which is the black one right here, which you'll see right here. I'll go over this in a little bit, that you could take them off and put them on. I don't know if I'm going to do that on the review, but that's something you can do, because this review is going to be lengthy anyways, only because this dude comes with so much stuff, you guys. So great job there. Let's put this dude back on there. And then we got, with the belt, you could change this buckle to this one if you want, and you just pluck one out, and you can see in the back right there. But boom, you can either turn it to this one, which I will never use that. But this belt does look nice, but I don't think I'm going to use that either. And then, what else do we got here? Last but not least, we do have Wolverine's mask when he has it off. You can just put it right there with this head sculpt right here. We do have a lot of heads as well, you guys. So this is just one of them. And these are one of the options you can use with him having this over his head, and that just looks really nice. It looks so real in detail. So he has his head, as you can see right now. This is not the head that he comes with. I just want to start the review off like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and swap this head out right now and put on the head that actually came with the figure itself. So this is the original Wolverine, the first appearance of Wolverine right here. His mask, I did not like it, but seeing it in person and actually having it in hand, he looks really great. And I'm glad. I thought this was cloth material up here, but it's not. So that's a plus right there. I really do like that as well. And this figure looks really nice. His head sculpt looks really great. So let's go ahead and leave that on there. We'll take a deeper look at his head sculpt for that in a second, you guys. Let's go ahead and put him back on here and finish our review of the head sculpt. So let's do the unmasked ones first. So here's this first unmasked one. Looks really good. This one looked like the cartoon as well. And then we also got this one right here, which looks really nice as well. And this one is for the shorter ear version. This one's for the longer ear version. But you can mix and match them either way you want. I just telling you that these things look really great, you guys. Really great job from Mezco. So that's 2 head sculpts right there. And then we got another 3 pair of this mask right here from the cartoons we got and comic books. But we got this one. Look at the detail on this face right here. This is what really made me want to get this figure, because of the head sculpt that I've seen on other people's reviews. I gotta get this because this dude looks so dope right here. This looks freaking amazing. Now, this is Mezco. You can see right there. Looks really, really cool. Almost look like Batman a little bit. And then here's Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends, you can tell the difference. Look at the paint on there, and then look at the paint on here. Look how clean it is compared to Marvel Legends. So, yep, this one might get replaced by this one. Even though I might still leave it on the shelf, but this one right here just looks really, really nice. Not only that, we also got another head sculpt right here. We got 3 of them. So this is the second one right here. We got one with his, where he's closing it, where he's showing his teeth right here. You guys, just looks really, really nice. And look at the eyes and details on there. It's still the same. Looks really, really great. Can't wait to take pictures with this guy. And then we also got an open mouth with the same head sculpt. Looks really, really great, you guys. That is just awesome. So, oh, wait, that was 3. So we got 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. 5 different head sculpts. Here is another one from him, but this is a beat up version, which I'm going to be using a lot as well. That looks freaking awesome. Look at that. Just freaking amazing. Like he's laughing as he's healing. That looks really, really great. The amount of detail that they got on this guy looks really, really nice. So I thought that was really, really cool. And then we also got the original mask right here, which looks really, really nice. I actually didn't like this head sculpt at first, but having it in hand and looking at it, it does look really, really nice, you guys. And then last but not least, we do have the same head sculpt, but this time he has his teeth, showing his teeth. And it does, I must say, it does still look really, really good. But will I use this head sculpt on pictures? I will, but not for him being on his stand. I'm going to use his, probably the angry one right here, or probably the messed up head sculpt. Either one of those two would be my go-to, because he's going to be on the shelf sitting in a glass case for all my Mezco figures that I really do love. The nice expensive ones would be in a glass case and posing like this, you guys. So with that being said, we also have this part right here, which is nice that I already showed. So that's all the accessories that he comes with as far as all of his accessories. Now we got to do with this Sentinel right here, and then we'll get with Wolverine, the actual character himself. Why everyone came to the channel for is for this dude, but we'll get to him in a second. And let's put him right there, and let's take a deeper dive into the Sentinel right here. This thing looks really, really great, you guys. Look at that. Look at the level of detail that they put into this thing. This thing looks freaking awesome. And I did add this in there. You could put this, take this out. This is for the stand. You can either put it on the stand that he comes with. Oh, I forgot to show you guys that. But it's just a plain, like the original stand that Mezco come with all their figures. We do have a stand right here, and then we also have the thing right here, and then we have the thing that hold it. So they always come with that stand right there. But this is what I'm going to be using for my Wolverine from Mezco. And it's just like freaking awesome. Look at that. Look at the level of detail on here. And what's cool about this one is for the fact that you can put this stand right here, the thing that holds the figure, you can put into any one of these slot holes right here, and it will work just fine, you guys. But there's the best part about this thing is the lighter features that they have on the Sentinel is really, really great, you guys. I'm talking about it looks dope. So we're going to take a look at that right now. But I'm going to turn off these lights, so we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I turned off some of the lights, or majority of the lights. But look at this, you guys. Look at this. This looks freaking nice. Let me go ahead and turn off this light right here because it's bothering me. But yeah, there it is with the light off completely. And this is just like in the dark. But you can see right there, that is freaking amazing. We do have lighter features right there. Look at that. Nice, bright, just shining nice. So let's go ahead and turn back on one of the lights, so that way we can get a better look at the Sentinel. And look at that, you guys. It looks really, really cool. And then imagine Wolverine being on there. It just looks really, really nice being on the shelf like that. I think that was a nice feature that Mezco add to this thing. But this thing just looks really, really nice. And I love the detail on this figure. And imagine him fighting at night, Wolverine fighting at night, and they looking for more mutants or trying to save someone. I think this is just really, really cool to take pictures with. But hit me up in the comment section below, you guys. Let me know what you think. Is this a cool feature to have with this stand right here. Is this worth buying for the stand alone? Hit me up in the comment section below for the Sentinel. And now let's go ahead and get into the figure himself, Wolverine or Logan. Alright, you guys, so with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the main reason why we're here is for this dude right here. Let's hit some light. We need some light in this bad boy right here. But yeah, you guys, so here he is right here. Same arms. Like we got the same arms as we do with Old Man Logan. He does have his jacket on, but yeah, you can see right there, they are kind of the same. So like the biceps and I mean the arm right here where the biceps and the triceps are, and then right here on the shoulders we do got like kind of like the same thing, but this is an entire new sculpt right here with the hands right there, which looks really awesome right there. And then we turn it around. What do we get right here? We got the tiger stripe suit right here, which looks really great. I love the yellow and I love the blue. A lot of people were complaining saying that he needs to be on the other blue, the lighter blue like they had on the box. No, I actually like this one. This one right here reminds me so much of the cartoon, so I don't mind. This one looks really nice. And then if you see on the shoulder pads, I love the shoulder pads. Hope they don't pop off like the other one did with the black and gray suit. But this one looks really good, the stealth suit. But this one looks really nice. And then I love how they have like wear and tear on the shoulder pads as well. And then Wolverine just looked freaking awesome. And look at that, you guys. We got the shoes right here looking really sweet and nice. Love the blue, and I love the level of detail they put it on this dude for his shoes. There's the bottom of them. Looks really nice. And you compare these two side by side. This Wolverine is a lot bigger than the Marvel Legends Wolverine. So keep that in mind when you do put them with your Marvel Legends figures as well. There's a difference right there. And I actually like this Wolverine. I don't mind it at all. And I don't mind Marvel Legends at all. But this one right here will be my go-to. If I have them all in pictures, this would be my go-to Wolverine. And this one will just be on the shelf with the others. But because this one was going to be in a glass case. Only because this thing is just freaking awesome. And he's an expensive figure. But with that being said, you guys, this figure for the overall look, he gets a 10. For the overall accessories, a 10 plus. Because we only not just got 1, 2, 3, 4 different head sculpts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 different head sculpts. And then we also got a ton of hands accessories. And then we also got a ton of claw effects. He got an extra belt. He got everything. So with that, he's get a 10 plus for accessories. And then yes, you get a 10 for overall look. Now the main thing everyone probably want to know is the review itself of his articulation. So let's go and go over his articulation right now. So we do have him looking up, and he can look up really good. So if he's fighting a Sentinel, if you guys have the HasLab Sentinel, you can use that. With me, I probably have to use Galactus, where I'll probably just use his feet and do some little shots with that. And then at the end, have the Sentinel on the floor. So that's probably what I have to do. But yeah, he can look up really good. He can look down really good. So that's great. And then side to side, we do have movement on both sides right here. Oops, his head is not all the way in for some reason. Or is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and swap this one out. Put it in another one. That way we could get a better sense on how he's going to look. And I did not put the head on right. I think the head is on now. So anyways, we do a swivel here, swivel there, swivel everywhere. And yes, he does good. So now for the arms, here we go. Remember, I just opened this thing, so you might be kind of tight. I do not want to break this figure like my other figure, my Bishop figure broke on me. But anyways, boom, we got double jointed elbows right here, which works really good. The bicep will hinder it a little bit. We also got swivel here, and then we also got good rotation here. And this figure is not loose, and neither is it like stiff. It's just perfect, so that's fine. I could deal with that. And then we also got, as far as articulation, you can see like in the body, you can see the structure of his six-pack, and also the chest, the pecs in there looks really good. He does have a great ab crunch, going forward, and he does have an ab crunch going forward and backward as well. I said forward first, but backwards and forward. And then he does have swivel here at the waist as well. So that works really great right there for a Mezco figure. I do have to say that's really good. And then right here, he can kick out to a bout right there, which is really good right there. And then we also have double jointed knees. And you can see right here, nothing's bending. And people were making fun of this figure, saying that he looked like a sock or whatever. And some of the Mezco figures do look weird after a while, but you have to just get used to it. But with me, I think this figure looks fine the way it is, and I think it just looks really nice. So double joint there, and we do have a nice swivel at the ankles as well. So overall, it does what it needs to do. Let's see how far he can go here. So he can kick out too, really good. And then let's see if he has a swivel here. Yeah, he does have a swivel as well. So overall, this dude is really, really great. Awesome figure. Not too tight, not too loose. It's just perfect. And also, you can move these shoulder pads. I was moving it when I first picked it out of the box just to make sure. But it's the same effect that it has on the other one, the stealth suit right there, as you can see. But overall, this figure is really, really nice, you guys. Awesome figure. I do love this figure a whole lot. And man, this thing just blew me out the waters. And I'm just surprised that this figure was this good. And if I would have known that he was this good, I probably would have had him a way long time ago. But I just kept putting him off because he was expensive. Oh, let's put this on first. Kept putting him off because he was expensive. But when finally got my money right, I was able to get this dude. And I wanted to get that Batman Supreme Knight first. So after I got that, like, okay, now it's time to get this dude. And he looks nice with this one as well. Look at that, you guys. He looks really great with that. Let's go ahead and give him a different head sculpt. Let's go with this one right here. I gotta make sure this thing is on here. But boom, there he is right there. He looks really good. I really love this one a whole lot. So that one looks really good. Let's see another one. I think I did this one already, but let's just do it again, just in case if I didn't. So there he is with that one, showing his teeth. Oops, I was supposed to take that off. We'll take it off on the next one. But yeah, let's put that one back on there so we can see it again. Yeah, it just looks really, really nice, you guys. Look at the level of detail on this dude. It just looks great. And then we do have the Screamy one. So that looks really good. And man, I just can't say. Mezco really killed it with this figure right here. And I will do the hands next, you guys. We're gonna do some hands, and then we're gonna go into the photography. So let's go ahead and swap out his hands and see what he can do real quick. Alright, you guys, so here's Wolverine with his claws out and with his open hands right here. On the next one, we do have him with his closed fist with his claws out again. Here he is again with his closed fist and his blades out. And then we have him pointing, and with the other hand, he has open right there. I think that's the whole, probably the sentinel eye. And then right here, I did want to show off the bone claws that we have with the original OG mask. And then here it is again. And I really do love the OG mask, you guys. I think that is just freaking awesome. I actually love it better than I do the original mask for Wolverine. Here he is again with his open hands without his claws. Here he is again with his closed fist, with his claws, without his claws. All right, everybody. So here's Wolverine from Mezco standing with the white Supreme. The Supreme Knight Batman right here, blue and gray edition. Uh, this one's dope right here. One of my favorite Batman figures that I have in my collections right now. And I do like this one better than Michael Keaton. And I know a lot of people might not agree with me, but here he is right here, standing next to Wolverine. Then we also have the new Mezco Ghost Rider that just came out. I know this figure took a long time to come out, but boy, did it take a long time. But overall, this figure still looks really nice as well. But here he is as well, standing next to Wolverine, and they both look really, really great together with Wolverine. And like I said, reviews coming, so stay tuned. Hit the notification bell because this dude right here is going to be given justice, you guys. I'm just trying to get ready and see the way that I'm gonna post this dude because I want him in a fight scene from the warehouse. But we'll see, you guys. So let's move him out the way. Let's bring in some more characters. Let's move Ghost Rider out the way. Those are two of my best Mezco figures. Now we also got some more Wolverines. We do have Old Man Logan. I'll put him right here next to Wolverine. And they all should be around the same height only because they are Mezco figures. And then this one right here is my least favorite out of all my Mezco figures only because his head is too big for his body. But here he is right here. But yeah, it does. So there they are right there, and they all around the same height. Let's go ahead and move them out the way. Let's bring in some Marvel Legends now. Now we already seen the Marvel Legends from Wolverine, the way that he looks compared to the one right here, but I'm going to do him again. Have him sitting right there, or standing right there next to him. We do have a Mezco cable right here that I will bring out as well from Mezco. And Cable is taller than Wolverine, but Wolverine's way thicker. I would just wish that Cable was a good figure, but I just wish that he was a lot taller. A whole lot taller. And then we have my favorite Marvel Legend figure from the X-Men category. Probably my favorite Marvel Legend figure that I have in my collection. We do have Cyclops right here, which he looks really good standing next to Wolverine. And I am thinking about getting the Mezco Cyclops. But we'll see when I go to Frankenstein's tomorrow because there's some things I do want to get, or at least a figure that I do want to get. So there he is right there. And then why not go ahead and add in one of my favorite X-Men figures as well. We do have Colossus in the background. He reminds me so much of the cartoon. All these figures right here remind me so much of the cartoon. And it just looks really, really great. And I know, yes, Cable, this part of Cable was not in the cartoon, but he still looks good. But I'm just mainly talking about these two right here. If you move Cable out the way, they still look really, really good. We have all three of them, and then probably one more, probably Jubilee or someone. But man, they look good. Or we could do Gambit, but we'll see. We'll see in the photos, you guys. But man, this dude looks really great next to Marvel Legend figures as well. He's short, but he's not that short, so it works good. And you can still see that Cyclops is still taller. So with that, you guys, let's go ahead and move him out the way, and I will give you my final opinion about the figure itself and everything that he comes with. Let's go ahead and put this back out here. Let's get him up here, and let's get him in his regular head that he came with. And I hope this don't turn people away because you're going to be missing out. And the reason why I didn't get that because I thought it just came with this hand. I didn't watch the full review. But after seeing the full review, I was blown away. And I was like, now I got to get this dude. But he's just a lot of money. He's expensive on the secondhand market. And I got him from my collectibles store right here. Shout out to Xavier Cal Customs and Collect right here, you guys. Homeboy hit me up today. Boom, went there, and this is where I've been getting all my Mezco figures from. But anyways, you guys, overall thoughts of the Wolverine figure with all of its accessories, including the Sentinel light up figure. I have to say that this is probably one of my favorite Marvel characters right here. Is it my best Mezco figure? I don't think so, but he's up there. I do like my Batman Supreme Knight a whole lot, and I do like my Batman from Mezco, the 89 that they just came out with is really, really nice as well. And he is up there as far as with the accessories and everything. This dude is definitely up there as one of my top figures from Mezco. And then also the new Ghost Rider. That one's nice as well. And because I don't have a Ghost Rider, I think that's why I love this one so much. But this figure right here is really nice. If you see this thing, you don't have a Wolverine in your collection, I do advise you to go ahead and get this dude. Do not pass him up, you guys. It's an awesome piece right here. So overall, I'm going to give this dude a 10 out of 10. Yes, you heard it from me. I know a lot of people talk bad about this figure and complained about it. I'm not that way. I love Mezco figures, but when they are horrible, I will tell you that they are horrible. And when they're good, I will tell you they're good. And when they're great, I will tell you that they are great. And this one is well done. They nailed it on this one, you guys. Boom, nailed it. Yes, they did a great job with this one. This is probably my best. Well, it is now my favorite and my best Wolverine of all time that I have in my collection so far. And I don't think no Wolverine would beat that. So with that being said, you guys, go ahead and stay tuned, because now we're going to have the photos of Wolverine and the X-Men going against, yes, a whole lot of bad guys. We do have them going against Sabretooth. Yes, not just Sabretooth. We also have, what's his name? Apocalypse. And not just Apocalypse, but we have a lot more as well. So stay tuned, you guys. See the photos. Hit me up in the comment section below and let me know what you think about the photos and also this review. And is this a buy or a pass for you? This is definitely a must-have for me, and I'm glad I have them. But I want to know what you guys think. Is this dude worth the money? Is he worth the price? And is this a figure for you? Or would you stick with Marvel Legends? Hit me up in the comment section below. I love you all. See you all. Like and subscribe. And hit that notification bell, because my review of Batman is dropping soon with Huntress as well. So I'll see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the show.